Chris Mueller inside the Colonials locker room, joined here by associate head coach Charlie Buscalia. Coach, tough loss last night at Wagner, leading at halftime. What went wrong for you guys in the second half?
Our tempo went bad. We didn't continue to go forward with the ball. We started pulling back. We started thinking about shots before we took them, and I guess we just broke down a lot. And I think it was a lot of our youth that had a lot to do with it, and not being able to run the offense that we've been running through a 7-game winning streak. So we got a little bit of away from what we had to do, and we definitely have to improve on that.
Team's still in sole possession of first place, one game ahead of Sacred Heart. What's the key to getting those quality wins to stay atop the Northeast Conference?
Well, just going back to the film and seeing where we went wrong and what we still have to improve on. One thing we try to do this year is no matter if we win the game or we lose the game, we try to stay in our routine, go over the film, see what we're doing wrong, what we're doing right, and emphasize those things. So we just have to go back to the film and see exactly where we went wrong, show it to the players, work on it out at the court. Not to get too crazy here because we lost the game, but take it seriously and understand there was a reason why we had such a bad struggle there, especially in the second half.
Talk about Cassie Reid a little bit. She started off the season a little inconsistent, but she's really seemed to come into her own as of late.
She's a freshman, so freshmen are going to have their ups and their downs, but she definitely has a lot of talent, and she continues to work hard, and she'll be a good player. So I think she had a point in the season where she really hit a lull, and we sat her down like we do with freshmen a lot and talked to them about where they're going and what they need to do to go back upward, and I think she's embraced that, and I think she's responded well, and now it's just on her now as a freshman to grow up early and to continue on with what she's doing, because right now she's giving us great minutes and she's doing a great job for us. So if she can continue on and stay hungry and accountable to the things she's got to do better on, like we're talking about as a team, I think she'll continue to have this run.
The team heads into a 4-game homestand. Played well here at the Sewell Center. What improvements are you looking to see from the team during that stretch?
We got to respond to a loss. I mean, anytime, like you look in anywhere in any sport, a team goes on a big winning streak. We had a 7-game winning streak. Now you lose a game. Everyone thinks, well, you go back on a 7-game winning streak. You're always susceptible to losing a few in a row now. A lot of times you'll see a team who went on a real long winning streak like the Miami Heat did last year, and then they'll lose 2 in a row. And they'll say, well, what happened? How could you lose 2 in a row? You won 20-something in a row. Well, that's what happens, because what happens when you lose a game, sometimes you start questioning what you do, questioning the system, questioning, how you play, and you can't do that. You got to go back and get better at what you do, and you got to correct the things you did wrong. So I think I'm expecting the team now to watch the film, go to practice, work hard, and then understand that, this was a wake-up call for us. We have things we still have to improve on. We're back home. Let's take care of business now. Let's do it the right way.
All right. Well, thank you, Coach. The team looks forward to a Saturday matchup with St. Francis Brooklyn here at the Sewell Center. Tip-off is set for 4 p.m., and streaming, as always, is available via NEC Front Row.